Happy Saturday. Whee! How you doing? My eyebrows are still dark. I've covered them so you will not be offended. I'm headed to the at-home store, which is right up yonder. My schedule has gotten thrown off. First of all, first thing this morning, I went downstairs, and like I always do, I go downstairs, I do a little tidying up in the kitchen, I scoop all the litter boxes, I take out the trash. If I wash dishes the night before and put them on the thing, I put all the clean dishes away. I did a little bit with the laundry. And so what I do, after I scoop the litter boxes, I get it all rounded up with the trash, take the trash out, come inside, put a new bag in the trash can, and then I wash my hands. Well, I have this bottle of liquid hand soap in the kitchen that I use, and I think it's supposed to be a foamy soap, but it's not. It comes out just as a liquid. I think it's supposed to come out as a foam. It looks like one of those little pump dispensers that, it's liquid, but it comes out as a foam. I think whatever the foaming magic that's supposed to happen in there, I think whatever mechanism makes the magic, I think the mechanism is, it's malfunctioned or, it's defective or something. So it doesn't make a foam. It just gives you this watery soap. But it works. I don't have anything to put it in. I'm just going to use it up and then be done with it. The problem is that watery soap, it's watery, but it still kind of gunks up at the end of the pump where it comes out. And it had been coming out kind of weird, like it wasn't coming out like normal. It was kind of trying to go this way and that way. And I thought I had cleaned it out sufficiently so it wouldn't do that anymore. But this morning, so I did all the scooping and taking trash out and everything. And I went over there to the sink to wash my hands when I was done. And okay, let me think how I did this. So I was holding my right hand under the pump for the soap. And I took my left hand and I didn't hit it hard. I just kind of pushed the pump down. The damn liquid soap went straight into my eyeball. Like straight, I had my eye open. It all went right into my right eyeball. Like a huge dose of liquid soap went into my eye. And it was burning. Oh my God. Look at all these trucks over here. Look at this whole row of these things. Go. Good golly, this dealership has a lot of stacked up inventory, and they've started parking them way back here. Yeah, I've never seen this many at this place. Anyway, a lot of dealerships are having that problem right now because they can't sell anything. Nobody wants to pay $100,000 for a truck. Well, all the suckers that would pay it have paid it, and now you can't sell your shit. Anyway, I don't feel that bad for them. So all of a sudden I was just like, and I'm just, and it's burning, and oh my Jesus. And so I didn't know what to do. I just grabbed a dish towel nearby and I kind of wet it, and I'm like, what? And it's this soaking wet towel, and I'm wiping my face, my eye, trying to get the soap out of my eyeball, and that wasn't working. So I just got some water in my hand, and I was kind of like trying to slush it into my eye, and oh, it was burning so bad. It's still irritated, and that was 3 hours ago. So I went upstairs and I put some eye drops in my eye, and well, first I tried again. Does this qualify as crowded? This might be a little crowded. I might have come at a bad time. Well, originally I didn't plan to come here right now, but my plans got changed earlier. So I was upstairs and I tried again, with a wet towel to kind of wipe, and it wasn't doing anything. So I put some eye drops in there, and that really burned at first, but then after a few minutes it did feel better. But my eye is still irritated, and it's a little red. Good Lord. So I about chucked that damn thing of soap in the trash, and I thought, no, just, I've got an old toothbrush that I use. Just take that old toothbrush, get it in there, and get whatever's clogging it up, get it out, and, you can use it up. You don't need to throw it away. Because one of my New Year's resolutions every year is to be less wasteful. So I try not to waste things if I can help it. So I'm not going to waste the soap, but I definitely need to do a better job cleaning out. I just hate it when random shit like that happens. Like, I was so angry. I was just irrationally angry that I had this big dollop of liquid soap that just shot like a laser beam straight into my eye. Oh, but it burned so bad. I remember this one time back when I was working at Errands when I was in college, and they had this shampoo and conditioner, and it had what was it? Ginseng or ginkgo or something funky in it. But it came in these beautiful bottles. The bottles were black plastic, and then they had this beautiful design on it. I think it was ginseng something or other. I don't know, but it had a beautiful design on the shampoo and the conditioner, and I thought they were so neat. But I don't remember how much they were, but they were a little pricey for me, and I thought, I want to try it, but I don't want to try it bad enough to pay what it cost. So but it went on clearance, and they were going to get rid of it, and so it was half price. So I bought a bottle of the shampoo and the conditioner, and I took it home and I tried it, and I accidentally got just a tiny bit of the shampoo in my eyes, like a little bit of the suds, like came down and got in my eye before I could get it out. Honey, my eye burned and was red, like beet red, and it burned for like 3 days. I could not, and I tried everything. I even held my eye open under the shower trying to get that out, and I rinsed it out immediately, and it was like I dropped hot lava into my eyeball. Oh, it was horrible. I didn't use it again. I threw it away, and I thought that's probably why that shit was on clearance. It's got, I don't know what the hell is in it. Something just gets into your eye and it burns it, like damn lava. Like, ugh. So I didn't use it again because I thought, I don't want to take a chance on doing that again. Good golly. It was terrible. So I never used it again. And I was wasteful then. Like, I don't want to take a chance on using that again and getting it in my eye again, because it messed my eye up. It was 3 solid days that my eye felt like it was on fire. I pitched it. Like, I'm not taking a chance on that ever again. So I hated that I wasted the money on it, but now, whatever. I wasn't gonna risk it again to use it anymore. So that has nothing to do with anything. But see, now my son is supposed to get his hair cut today, like all of it cut off. It was his idea. It wasn't my idea. He wants to do it. Well, his appointment was originally supposed to be for 11 o'clock this morning. But they called me at about 10 and said that the appointment that she had previously was going to run long. She was really sorry, but can we come later in the day? So now we've had to change it over to the afternoon. So I have some time to kill before we have to go do that. And I thought, well, my plan originally was to go get his hair cut, come back, do a few things at the house, and then I have a video or two I wanted to work on. That was my plan. But now I gotta go do that. I mean, it's not a huge deal, but I just decided while I have some time to kill, I think I'm gonna come over here to the at-home store. I don't know if I'm gonna make a video or not. I'm gonna try to, just to see what they have out, because we haven't been here since last Christmas. So I thought I would ride out here and see if I'm sure they have Halloween stuff out by now, and we could maybe look at some Halloween stuff. I don't know. I don't need anything. I'm just going to go in there and look. People ask me all the time, do you buy stuff when you do all these walkthroughs? Usually I don't buy anything at all. I just make the video and then I leave. I don't buy anything. I really don't like a lot of extra clutter, and I've tried really hard over the last few years to stop buying stuff I don't need. Like I'll have a conversation with myself and just, do you really need this? I mean, really? And most of the time the answer is no. I mean, with clothes or decorative stuff or just whatever, I will see something and think I really like that, and then I just have to have a conversation with myself. Okay, don't you have one almost exactly like that? And most of the time I can say, yeah. Do you wear the one that you have now that looks almost exactly like it? Not really. So yeah, put it back. It's cool. You can admire it, you can like it, and then you can put it back on the rack and walk away. You can do it, and the more you do it, the easier it gets. So I have saved myself a lot of money doing that. I have saved, acquiring a lot of stuff that I just have to get rid of later. It has simplified my life in a profound way just by getting in the habit of doing that every time I find something that I like and I consider buying, and I think, oh, I should get that. Wait a minute. And I just have that conversation. 99 times out of 100, I put it back. Every now and then I'll still get it. Most of the time I don't. like 1% of the time I might get whatever it is. So yeah, it has cut a lot of my extra clutter down considerably, and it saves me money too, so it's like a win-win. Anyway, yeah, so hopefully later. And the problem is my son has been up all night. He's on this weird schedule. You know, he's out of school, which he needs to fix his schedule because they start back to school pretty soon. But he's had this weird sleep schedule where he stays up all night and then sleeps most of the day. So I said, well, why don't you try to get some sleep? Because he was up all night. Try to get some sleep before your appointment. No. So he's been really stubborn about it. No, I'm going to stay up. All right. But by the time we have to take you to your appointment now, because when he's really sleepy, he gets kind of irritable, which I guess we all do. I know I do. He becomes irritable, and I said, don't be cranky when it's time for your appointment if you don't get any sleep. Now, this is your choice. I'm not going to be cranky. I'm going to be fine. I'm going to be totally fine. I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear it. Because you have the opportunity to get a little bit of sleep before this appointment, and you chose not to. Stubborn. I don't know where he gets that from. Certainly not me. I'm not stubborn at all. I'm not stubborn about anything. But I am going to go in here. I'm going to take these and that, and we're going to go in there. I'm going to take my keys and my wallet. I need my keys anyway. But I'll take my wallet just in case there is an emergency purchase that has to be made in the at-home store, which there probably won't be. Because I don't need any more Halloween decorations. I already have too many. I certainly don't need any Christmas decorations. They probably already have Christmas stuff out in there. We will find out. I bet they do. I don't need anything. So there's no need for me to buy anything in there. But you never know. You never know. I like to have my wallet with me just in case. And my lip stuff, I take that in. And I'm going to go in there and wander around and see what we can find. Maybe. I mean, I might make a video. I don't know. But we'll see. But happy Saturday to you. I just wanted to tell you that I got soap in my eye and I'm mad about it, and I just had to vent about it for a little bit. I can't stand it when stupid stuff like that happens. Like I injure myself in some stupid way. You just, God, my eye it's still irritated. It's still red, and it feels weird. But I mean, I'll survive. It's not the end of the world. It's just so annoying. I hate it. Like when you hit your head or something, you know, it's like, God, I'm just mad at myself. It just sets the tone for the rest of the day. Like, ugh, why did that happen? Anyway, happy Saturday to you. I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you again soon.